see the green lines going. So I hope you guys can hear me. Oh my goodness. So it's been a bit. Um, I would try, but my dog is stumping me. So, hey, I hear me on the phone, so yay. So, welcome. We're gonna try to watch me play Skyrim. I'm probably gonna make some people funny laugh. Because it's been a little bit, and I gotta remember what I'm doing, and sometimes um, what some buttons do again. Okay. There we go. Well, it says it won't play, but we're actually playing. Ooh. Okay. So we did that. Uh, so, how was your weekend? I know that this is a 3-day weekend for a lot of people. Um, I know a lot of my friends took part in the heart readings uh, uh, virtual retreat. Actually, um, what's in my arrows? Um, they had a very productive weekend, so that's good. Um, so I'm really glad they got to level up. So somebody tried to call me. Oh, they said the hell. I can't think I'm barely able to. Forgot this is a new character. Oh, there's a country. Um, So I had a very successful weekend. Got a lot done on their projects, which was awesome. I always want to see that for everybody. Um, uh, I had a friend come over the weekend and visit, which is always awesome. Yay! Um, um, I love how you can just hang out in their why do I have I don't remember, so there was something down here. The only thing, one thing I really concerned is you don't want your bow string to ever get wet. And of course, they would actually take their bowstrings off because you don't want them to do that. Uh, yeah, so far my weekend's going really well. Jen and I rested a lot yesterday. Um, I got a few things to do today. I've got to, uh, I have to make some puppy food. Um, by the way, in Skyrim, always take food. Take as much food as you can because uh, uh, because you can always eat it during the battle. Which, yeah, is absolutely just flabbergasting, but and we rested up today. I had to make some dog food, and I need to take some laundry out to the car to get it out of the closet. I'm muted. I'm muted. She might have come in while I was concentrating. I sometimes can do two things at once, but deep concentration because I've gotten older. requires a little bit of silence on my part. Um, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna write today. I haven't decided. Um, I tend to like to write first thing. Oh, no, I don't want it that hot. I put my cup on my warmer and accidentally hit the heat. That's how that happens. That's how it happens. Okay. Accidentally hit turn up the heat on my cup to 165. And I'm like, no. What do you have planned this week? I pulled a side quest card for the week out of the Hero's Journal side quest deck. I found one at Half Price Books. I was like super happy because they're not really cheap right off the bat. Um, and so, oh, no, no, go back this way. So I was lucky I got to snag one at Half Price Books. Oh, thank you, my love. There's my Jen saying hi to everybody. I know, I hate when I do that. I don't really have a gaming computer, so if you're expecting like gaming speeds and things like that, I don't have a gaming computer. I don't game regularly. Skyrim's one of the few that I do. I am playing a Android game or a phone game, and I'm actually enjoying it because I don't have to really battle people unless I want to. Um, it is Eleanor, I think it is. So I am actually enjoying it. I might do a little bit of a rating on it. Oh no, no, no. Isn't there more stuff I need to do in here? What's my quest? What is my quest? Let me save. Save my question. Uh, no, I think I was just hanging out around here. What quest am I on? That is a question. What quest am I doing? Hopefully, um, gee. Alright, where in the map am I? I forgot how to set like a little map. I am here. I need to go there. Sentinel Rams, giant, and his mammoths. I'm using iron arrows. Let's just I'm not strong enough. That's very Sometimes they look like rocks in the dark, don't they? Hopefully I got around the giant. Probably there. Oh, dragon. Ah, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, my bad. The crab is angry. To make good eating. What is with this giant? Oh my gosh. I do not want to go against giant right now. I am not big enough. I do not have the strength. Oh, sorry, pal. Oh, alright. Thank goodness for fast travel. Oh, I hear another vaccine. She apparently does what she wants at all times. And my plans for this character is that I'm going to make her an alchemist and um, what is it when you enchant an enchanter? Of course. Sorry, dude. Yeah. Nobody cares. Aw, it's empty. Yeah, might be a place to store stuff. Hi, AJ. Thank you for booping me. We already did that stuff. Why are we booping again? I'm not gonna go lay down. We can't lay down. I hate catching butterflies actually because I hate taking them in the real world. Because their life is so short. But in the game we do things we don't do in real life because I wouldn't just randomly go around shooting people. So But then again, I grew up in the 80s, so I know that cartoons aren't real and you're not supposed to do that stuff in real life. Uh, you can't paint a tunnel on a wall and use it. Oh, it's a moose! Or elk, or whatever they say. I should probably pull up my bow, shouldn't I? You don't want to be caught on the road unawares. No, I don't hunt animals on the road. I will take, if I had to, defend myself against wolves or whatever, yes. But, hi, Fox. How you doing, Foxy? You're gonna follow me? That's a little scary. But yeah, I take like, animals that have already been, hunted or hurt or something. Grass. want to get involved in that. We all know what it is. I don't want to get involved. I know, I'm not fast enough. But what's a few scars, you know? Gotta toughen yourself up, right? Right, Dad? Yep. Quit rolling my arrow. Alright. How am I constantly going the wrong way? I'm not kidding. I'm constantly going the wrong way. Well, go get married. Go, take an arrow to the knee. Yes, ma'am. Why are we booping me? Am I going the right? Let's pull out the map. Let's see. I have this problem. Okay, so I need to cross the river. Okay. Oh, loud plant. I don't know what they call it. It's a loud plant. I cannot wait to show you guys the cover. I have a project planned. I would like to get a hardback version of Obsidian Vendetta. Hey, a horse. Don't steal people's horses. So there are times I wonder if it's my other character's horse. Because, I've had other characters. I've lost horses. Is it a horse I bought? Don't have a pick and I don't have a woodcutter sack. Those are things. Don't know where she came up with that, but okay. I think that dude just slid off the mountain. Dang it. fine. I'll go head out there. It's okay, I'll loot your friends while you wait. Well, there you are. I'm on boat. Alright, now I'm supposed to be an ass. Or am I just out of airs? This one. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Zero. That one. And hi, AJ. Why are you booping me? She likes to thump my my arm. Like she's doing right now. I lost it. Dude just hanging out with no shirt on in the cold. You trying to prove something, idiot? Whoop, we got a hunting bow. Woohoo! Let me go ahead and look at my items. Alright. Set. Wouldn't it be funny if you had, now, and you admit one of my first Skyrim characters had agoraphobia? I said I had a habit of, I had trouble going upstairs. You know, I was new to gaming like this, PC gaming, and I really had a hard time with stairs. And so I would just fall upstairs. And, yeah. See, the problem is that when most people's parents were getting them like a Nintendo or an Atari, well, you know, starting off with the Atari, I did not have an Atari. I had a friend that had an Atari. That dates you. That dates me, yes. I don't like so, I didn't have any of those things because, you know, one, I didn't ask for them. I did a lot of reading. I was actually, my whole family were voracious readers. And so we read and we did crafts. Even my dad, though he watched football, American football. And And it's here. I'm trying to remember where they're going to be. I can get the best draw on them. So I didn't really have video games. I would go with my cousins and things up in, to the um, local Circle K, and we would play, like Centipede or Miss Pac-Man. And I wasn't super good at those either. Uh, but what I really loved playing, if I got a chance, was I love pinball. Absolutely love pinball. So yeah, but that was like a few times, maybe a week, while we were getting Slurpees and while we were, looking at, teen magazines, yes, back in the day when we had teen magazines. Me and my cousins played this really stupid game, and you had to know music, you had to know actors, and wrestling. Um, um, so you had to know all of these things, so that way, and you also had to know your cousin's favorite people, and so you know, and you would sort of do this collector thing. I know it sounds stupid, but we were, 8 and idiots, and you know, and so yeah, it was ridiculous. But um, so at the time, I was very into wrestling. That was back when the Von Erichs were big in wrestling, which some of y'all may not know who the Von Erichs are. Um, my dad had actually seen their father wrestle at Will Rogers Stadium here in Fort Worth when he was young. And so I was watching his sons, taking on the family name. And boy, were they something. Whew, weren't they, Jen?
I'll take your word for it. I never watched them wrestle.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, but I did. One of the current wrestlers, Italians, did their dungeon. So not Kinky Dungeon, the wrestling dungeon.
A wrestling dungeon?
Workout training area.
Oh, okay. I actually met a wrestler. He lived near me. Valentine. Um, he was a very sweet man. Um, Look, I put an arrow in your knee.
I don't have to fight anymore.
I love how the danger music still plays. Wait, did I check that Skeever? I don't remember. This is better than mine. Um, yeah, so I'm dating myself pretty bad. Uh, and of course, this was during the period of, Pump Up the Volume, Heathers. Um, oh my gosh, I am so dating myself.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah. Let's see. I need to get some boots, man. I'm on worn fur shoes. Dang. Okay, I don't remember how to drop. Oh, okay. Got those. Got that. Got the iron armor. That's too heavy. Okay, I remembered how to drop now. Woohoo! Look at me go! That was the south side. Whoopsie. Not going that way. Check that. You have boots? Take those. So yeah, I am old. Um, I grew up in the 80s. Went to high school in the 90s. But I mostly read. Back to what I was saying about gaming. I got there. I didn't own game consoles. I did own a computer early on. My dad worked for the government, and so he was like, well, maybe I want to work at home. So he bought a computer, and we used that at home. And I'm talking CRT, Commodore VIC-20, green letters. I had the tape deck, did not know how to use it, and it had a few games on it. I did learn how to to DOS.
Oregon Trail.
It did not have Oregon Trail. It had this mine game where you had this little miner, and he had to get around the mine to get to somewhere. So it was a bit of jumping and stuff, but yeah, it was um, but I really didn't play it that often. It was if I was really bored. Usually, I was either crocheting, reading, um, watching a oh my gosh, so nowadays uh, true crime shows are everywhere. Procedural shows, they're everywhere. Back in the day, they weren't. And so back in the day, there was on A&E, I think it was A&E, had forensic files, and they would talk about how they forensically caught someone. And I love there was this one guy that if he wouldn't have took the time to brush his wig, that's how they caught him. Was he brushed the wig and left the brush there, and they found the wig fiber in the brush and was able to trace him to the wig store, through the wig store. And oh, I leveled up! Yay! I want to shoot you in the new nose. See, I wouldn't shoot people in the nose in real life. Oh, I shot him in the calf. That was funny. uh, another friggin' torch. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, snap. It's snake whale or snake whale snake. Snake whale snake. Ow. Okay then. It's snake whale then. Thank you. Look. And then my best friend got a Nintendo, but my best friend was a bitch, and it was back in the day when if you player one would go until player one died, and then player two would get a chance.
Are you absolutely positive?
And well, what she would do, the problem was is that player one also had all the control. So if they wanted to, they could pause the game. But player two didn't have those things. So she would wait until I was about to jump. So while I was um, jumping, she would pause, and so by the time she would unpause it, I would fall, and so she would get to play again. And and so yeah, I didn't really get to play, and so I was terrible at jump games. Um, okay, what I'm about to do sounds terrible, and I feel bad because I would never do this in real life. But this guy is an ass. Okay. Thank you, Jen. I don't know why they're being two beheads.
You're not kill me? Get away.
Puppies want to go outside. But yeah, so I was not very good at gaming. So I just sort of dropped gaming from my life. I was like, oh, it won't be that big of a deal for me. And then I got with my ex-husband, and we started playing two-player games like Dungeon Siege. Love Dungeon Siege. I love puzzle games like that. Um, uh, so I really enjoyed those, and I got kind of good at those, but they weren't jump games, uh, you know. So I could do those pretty easily. Um, yeah, good. Uh, wasn't until I got with Jen and Kenneth that I was able to try out PC gaming again and end up doing. There's a superhero one, I think it's called Champions, and they introduced me to, and that was fun. I kept, they would fly, and I'd be like, where are you going? I was having trouble catching up and keeping up. Yeah, so that's my gaming journey. What's your gaming journey? What are you up to this 3-day weekend? Happy Martin Luther King Day. Um, whew, be quiet. Let myself heal up. Because I'm gonna let it happen naturally. Then I don't have to do so hard. Oh, there's a wily raccoon out there. If you're wondering why I call Jenna Wandering Raccoon, it is because her favorite animal is raccoon.
Not a damn.
Really? Were y'all just bored or something? Just bored. Maybe they want puppy pile. And it's not, it's not like a nice temperature out there. It's like 30 or 40 something degrees.
Have they gotten a seed stone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't step on that stone. Because then the door hits you in the ass. And I'm gonna let myself heal some more. But yeah, now y'all know my gaming journey. And I made it all the way to Skyrim. I was playing Skyrim on the PlayStation.
No, on,
Yeah, it was PlayStation.
okay, Switch.
Yeah, well, yeah, I have it on the Switch, but I was playing it on the PlayStation, and it was my roommate's PlayStation. And I made it all the way to 40th level with a mage. No bow, no weapons, simply magic. I was so proud of myself. And all of a sudden, the PlayStation decided to brick. It went dead. And so all of that was gone, and I was so upset because it's like I achieved something in my, in my gaming life that I thought I never would. Because of course the first thing you do in Skyrim is pick up a bow, right? Because it's the easiest way to snipe from a distance, and I love snipers. But it is 11. So I'm going to sign off of here. And thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. Let me know in the comments if you're watching the replay where you're from and what you're reading and how's your work in progress going. Whether you're working on yourself, your stories, your whatever it may be. Remember, I am an author. You can get all of my links down below to my books, and also I'm a writing coach. Click on my link tree and you can book a session. I am not an editor, I'm a writing couch. And I can't wait to hang out with you guys this weekend, hopefully. Let me see. I won't be on Friday because we have a doctor's appointment, but um, uh, I will be on Saturday. So take care. Have a fantastic week, everybody.